Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. Alexa, play. Welcome, everybody. Let me get us situated here. Let me bring up my lovely. Let's.
There is no way for me to turn my. Wait, hold on. There we go. I'm like, what the hell?
Y'all bear with us. All right, I guess we should just. Oh, we gotta wait for her to turn her camera on. Would you like some help? Here. There we go. Wait, why'd you turn your camera off?
I'm trying to get me a blue screen, a green screen up.
Restriction. Oh, they just put an age restriction on my live. Woohoo! All right.
Really?
Yes.
Who do they think is a kid? Maybe you.
No, they put an age restriction on because of this. Anyway,
Oh.
yeah, they don't. It's a new thing. All right, I guess we should just hop into it then. Welcome everyone to the podcast today. This is our first segment of the Random Shit podcast. I'm your host Andrew.
And I'm Dee Dee, and we have a bunch of random shit to talk to tonight. I don't know what else you want to say specifically. I'm high.
Welcome everyone to my first podcast. On today's podcast, we have a series of random questions that me and my lovely host will be discussing. We will talk about all sorts of topics, but before we get started, this podcast is not for everyone. And if you don't like any of the topics, you can leave. If you are being rude or disrespectful, you will be blocked. Any questions, please hold till the last 5 minutes, and me and my guest host will answer as many questions as we can. All right, without further ado, let's get into our first topic. Our first topic today is makeup. What is your favorite makeup brand? Favorite product to use? What is that for you?
I don't wear makeup.
Just answer the damn question.
What do you want me to say? I don't even know no makeup brands.
Well, then I will answer the question then.
Huh?
I'll answer the question then.
Okay,
Damn.
go ahead.
My favorite makeup brand is Super Stay Matte lipstick. I'm actually wearing it right now. It's one of my favorite lipsticks. It is no transfer. You didn't see that little bit of transfer. Y'all gotta bear with us. This is my first attempt at this. But we're gonna get the hang of it. We're gonna get the hang of it for sure. Now I know this next one. You got a good one. What's the funniest story about yourself that you have?
Mm, I have no idea how I would think about it. I would have to think about it. The funniest story about myself.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are having technical difficulties.
I didn't know this was gonna be an interview. You said this was gonna be a
No,
podcast.
it is, but you have to. We go back and forth.
Ah, oh no,
I'll go first, and we can.
Oh,
This is literally a podcast, just talking. You don't have to.
oh,
Like what, like we're doing the podcast right now.
no, I know. I thought
You
that
know
we were just gonna
we don't have to
I thought it
stay
was more
on the
like just a
topic.
conversation.
It
Like,
is. We don't have to stay on the topics.
I
I
don't even
just
know
have the
all of them.
topics as
I'm
like
okay.
backups if we run out of conversation. Um, but I do have a funny story to tell. And I don't think some of you have heard this. So, last 4th of July, I went to a party at a friend's house. And I was drinking here and there. And I had a little bit. And then I was going to my mom's after to hang out at her house. I decided to get her a bottle of Amsterdam and Pink Whitney. And I ended up drinking the whole bottle of Apple Amsterdam and the whole bottle of Pink Whitney and blacking out. Oh, the last thing I remember is dancing to Boots with the Fur in her living room. And then apparently I blacked out on the stairs naked. And I like woke up the next morning and had no recognition of what happened. That might be my funniest story. Like, I got myself into some crazy shit. Welcome in, DD. Um, what's a place that you want to travel? There's so many good places to travel.
Somewhere out of the country, safe.
I've always wanted to go to Thailand. Thailand, I've heard, is very beautiful. It's like a very beautiful place. For those of you who are just coming in, this is the Random Shit Podcast. It is a new thing I'm trying here on my platform. Um, we basically just talk about random shit, conversate. I do have top talking points, but those are just there if we run out of conversation. Now, of course, Dee Dee is the guest, so she doesn't do a lot of the talking. I am your host, Andrew. For those of you who are watching this from the For You page, feel free to come in. Don't be lurkers. Um, there is one question in here because I'm very genuinely curious about this, Dee Dee. If you had any superpowers, what would they be? And would you use them for good or for evil?
I wish I could fly.
Now, would you use that for good or evil?
Both.
Fair point. If I had any superpowers, it would be invincibility and super strength. And I'd
Oh, I
probably
could
use
pick
it.
two? Oh, bam.
You can
So,
pick more than one.
oh, I wish I could fly and breathe underwater.
So Aquaman. Basically, you want to be Aquaman.
And on land, I wish I could fly.
Although Jason Momoa.
He fine.
Hell yeah, he is. I would use my superpowers for good, although I'd probably rob a bank just so I could have some money.
Oh Lord. I swear, because why be invisible if you're not going to? Like, you would be crazy as hell not to.
It'd be like that cheat code in GTA. Because there's a cheat code. There's a cheat code in GTA
But you can be
that
invisible?
that makes you invincible for like 5 minutes, and like, um, it makes you invincible. So like you can rob banks and off people, and the police will shoot at you, but you won't.
Wow.
Um. What's your favorite thing to do when
My
you're
favorite who?
high?
My favorite.
Like your favorite thing to do when you're high. Like stoned.
Anything, shit. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever needs to be done. Cleaning. Cooking. Working.
My favorite thing to do.
Everyday life.
My favorite thing to do when I'm high is watch Grey's Anatomy and eat
Nah, so
chips.
you like to cry, basically.
First off, Grey's Anatomy wasn't a
All
crying
they
thing
do
until
is cry on that damn show. I cannot stand that show.
I
I can't even
didn't.
get into it. All they do is cry.
I didn't cry until O'Malley died
Shit, I did. That's all they do is cry.
because they a bunch of depressed people. They're
I know. That's
surgeons.
why I'm
What do you
watching.
expect?
That's why I'm watching it. That's what I'm
Well,
saying. Why would you watch that when you smoke? That don't blow you?
no. Sometimes I watch Rick and Morty. It just depends on my mood.
Sometimes I watch Rick and
It just depends on my mood. Honestly, it really does.
Oh, God.
What's your top 5 favorite TV shows?
I don't have a top 5, but I can just name 5 things I like to watch. Damn. I actually like to watch a lot of shit, though, if I think about it. It's all cop-related and court-related shows. Ooh, especially Court Cam. That show good as hell. Them people crazy. What the fuck else? Snapped. Still like that show. What's the other crazy ass show I be watching? I need to turn my TV on so I can find out. It's on my TV. My whole list. Hold on, I'm finna turn my TV on for real. So I can look at my list.
Not her turning the TV on. I'm done
They
with
got my
her.
list on there. I can elaborate on what I like to watch. You said 5 too, and I'm right now. We gonna be on here for
Girl,
more.
I messaged you earlier when you weren't high. You knew you were coming on this podcast. You should have planned accordingly.
Planned accordingly for what? I still ain't gonna have no answers for this. These is questions like job interviews. That's why I don't go with job interviews no more.
They're not job interview questions. They're topics. It's why it's called
One of your
random
questions
shit.
one of your questions is tell me something about yourself or something. They asked you that in a job interview. That's the worst question that
No,
everyone.
I said this. No, it's how would you best describe yourself?
That's the worst question you can ask anybody. That's the question that they ask at interviews that everybody don't know how to answer.
Look,
and you got that in tonight. That's what I'm saying. So I would have prepared for nothing because I wouldn't have never had no answer for that.
You try planning this shit. Okay? I want you to write up a script.
I
want you to
plan
come up with random
anything.
topics.
But no, I don't plan anything for that reason. I know I can't. I'm not saying that you can't. I know I wouldn't do a good job. That's why I don't.
Y'all, Madonna wasn't available. Madonna wasn't available. So, DD's
See,
here.
but if you wanted to be resourceful while my TV was loading, you could have been saying yours. Okay, here go all my stuff on here. See, it's all crazy. And why did I need to be reminded that these are my shows? So I like American Dad. I like Family Guy. I like Snap. I like First 48. South Park. See, I named a lot. This is all my shows, though. All of them.
My top 5 are Shameless, Grey's Anatomy, Family Guy, Amazing World of Gumball, Fairly Odd Parents, and Rick and Morty. those are my top shows.
Okay.
But you know, Rick and Morty is like an experience you can only have when you're high.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what you can do on TikTok anymore, so I'm just doing everything I do off camera. They always want to bother me.
I think I might remember you, Lydia. I'm not good with names.
That's why I would never tell you my real name. You would never remember it.
It's probably like Bertha or something.
No, it's not.
Bertha is such a cruel name.
You said it's a cruel name?
It's a cruel name because imagine if you're fat and your name's Bertha. People would make fun of you like
so I have to turn this fucking green screen off.
And I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm just saying from movies that I've seen.
I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Because from that's movies I've seen, Bertha is just not a good name.
I'll put it in the chat.
I ain't even gonna attempt to pronounce it. I thought it said chandelier.
Oh my God! I have a story. That's my funniest story. Thank you for that.
Tell it.
I don't remember what grade I was in, right? But I was in my English class, right? I love English. This is one of my favorite classes, right? So my English teacher is taking attendance, right? My last name is Johnson, right? I always expect all teachers to get my name wrong. So I'm always listening. I know in the grade book, on the attendance sheet, everybody is in alphabetical order according to last name. So once we get to the Harrises and the Hodges, it's time for me to start listening. Because then you got the I and J. So I'm listening for Johnson in any form of whatever the fuck whatever they're going to say my name is. And my English teacher was like, Chandelier Johnson. I looked around. I was like, oh, nobody. Here. Because at that point, I'm like, there's no Chandelier Johnson here. She thinks that's my name. Here. It's me. Here you go. I'm right
here. Not Chandelier Johnson, really?
Chandelier Johnson. I was like,
I'm going to start calling you Chandelier
Johnson.
I'm
like, bro, what? I'm like, where the fuck did you get that from? I was like, the end of my name ends in IA.
I'm gonna start calling you Chandelier Johnson. That's her new name, everybody.
Oh my God! Let me put the pronunciation in the chat.
So what is it like?
It's easy. As soon as you see it, you're gonna laugh.
Shonda something. Shonda. Shandia.
Look at it. Where do you see a U? SHANAND.
Shandia.
There you go.
Shandia. It's Shandia, everybody. That's a good stage name. Now announcing the fabulous Shandia. That's a good stage name. I'm not gonna lie.
Kels, would you get him? He is crazy as hell. Get him on nerves. Kels, I am so.
I told her to plan accordingly. You don't listen.
Kels, was too busy. Was you in here to hear the other question, the interview question he got on this podcast, as if anybody can be prepared?
I said, the interview question she's stuck on is...
Kels, I am not this crazy, though.
It's not even an interview question. It was just one of the random topics.
Tell her the question. Kels, tell her the question.
How would you best describe yourself?
Kels, don't they ask you that in interviews a lot? Like, every time you go on this job interview, don't they always ask you that question?
Yes, they do.
And usually people don't know how to answer for real. Like
I do. I'm creative, artistic.
I love that for you, but most of us regular human beings do not like that.
That's why I told
you. Thank you, Kels. I'm telling you that.
That's why we called and I told you the topic so you could start thinking.
And I've been all day.
I tried calling you an hour ago, but you were on
I was
Coco's
on
live.
Mama Coco's live.
No shit. Yeah.
I didn't tell you that, because you came on and saw me. And then you was like, make sure that I come to your live. I get the notifications as soon as it would have popped up. But she ended her live before your live started.
Mm-hmm.
She wanted to go eat or something. She said she was gonna call her man. She wanted to talk to her baby.
Let's hop into another topic. What is your least favorite place to go for dinner?
A least favorite place? I mean,
least favorite place.
I don't go to very many places out. I mean, I would have to say McDonald's. Like, I literally eat that just because it's quick and I gotta eat.
But my least favorite is Texas Roadhouse. I can't stand Texas Roadhouse.
I never had it.
Their rolls are really good. They have this really good cinnamon butter, but their food's always so salty.
Oh. No. That'd be a deal breaker for me.
Right? We have 5 people in here. Hi, Auntie Cat. Welcome in. For those of you who are just joining us, this is the Random Shit podcast. This is our first segment. So basically, this is a daily podcast. Same time every night, 8 p.m. Eastern time. I come on with a different guest each night. And we just talk about random shit. I blanked out for a second. Ignore me. I might be a little high myself.
A little. Are we allowed to drink? Are we allowed to drink like juice and tea and?
I don't give a shit what you drink.
I'm talking about like TikTok not gonna trip, is it? They're not gonna swear I'm doing drugs or nothing there.
No.
Okay.
I'm sitting here vaping on screen.
This is your life. If you wanna vape and then they put that look, that's up to you. I like once I roll up and smoke, I'm doing it off camera, and that's why I put up my screen. Cause they getting you for smoke now too. Like even if you do it off camera, if they see the smoke, they still.
True.
That's crazy. I'm like, wow. Cause somebody, I forgot who it was, said they was cooking and the steam from the pots trailing up. It said, it put up that little disclaimer. I'm like, wow.
I don't think they're booting people anymore. I think they're just putting up a disclaimer.
Oh.
I think that's all it is. I think it's just the disclaimer. I don't think they're booting people for it anymore. I think they put up the disclaimer so people know when they come in.
Yeah. I noticed that, but then I noticed that it seemed like it would sit there, and then if you kept doing it, they would end your live for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, they change the rules, it seems like every day or every hour. So if I'm in somebody else's lab, I make sure I'm not on camera because I just don't want to get nobody in trouble. Or I don't know how it even works, but who says something crazy? Probably wasn't even nothing crazy. TikTok is literally that sensitive.
Do you have any plans for Christmas? Are you going family's house or anything for Christmas?
I'm going. No, I mean, it's just gonna be me and my immediate family that I created.
Oh, so you guys are just doing your own thing at your house?
I still have to go to work. Wait, Christmas is on a Monday. I still have to go to work, and my man still have to go to work.
Christmas Eve. You don't go to like a party or anything. Some people go to like family parties and stuff.
I gotta still work on Christmas Eve. That's Sunday. I'm going to work.
My family, we do a Christmas Eve party at my aunt's house.
I'm taking my ass to work.
That
I'm taking my ass. I don't have to be there till 5. I don't have to be there till 5. So Christmas morning, especially, that's not a big deal because you open presents in the morning, and then I don't have to be at work till 5 in the evening. It's a win. I'm going to make my money. I need my paper. I need my paper, boss.
That's the goal with this. That's the goal with this podcast, is to make some money.
No, ma'am. We are a 24-hour store. That bitch ain't gonna. That motherfucking store won't be closed unless it's on fire. And I mean, on fire to the point where it damages parts of the store where we just obviously can't function, like the registers or something. But no, we're gonna be open.
So what you're telling me, if a fire breaks out in the dining area, you're not gonna close?
Hell no! They'll probably just try to do some little patch up job. Shit, we ain't no sitting store. It's not a dining store anyway.
I'm so done. What?
It is so horrible. Yeah. I get my degree though in like, I don't know. I'll probably have it by March, by Mama Coco's birthday. Oh, that'd be dope if I graduate around her birthday.
There's a 7-Eleven like down the street from me, and I've gone there a couple times at like 2 a.m. And I always ask the employees, I'm like, how do you do this? How do you work overnight in this area? Because, East Point isn't the best area in Dundalk. And I could not work in a convenience store overnight. I'd be scared shitless.
I'll honestly tell you, being where I am now in life, I can't tell you how I used to do it because I did. I used to work overnight in a bad area where it was literally an insane asylum, like blocks away. They used to release their clients like late at night, and where do you think they would walk and travel down? To my store.
Why'd they release their clients?
I have no idea, but these people, it always seemed like they ended up outside wandering the streets at night. They had little hospital bands on their wrists and everything. And it was clearly something mentally wrong with them, whether they talked to themselves or was heavily aggressive. Or
just because you talk to yourself don't mean you're mental. I talk to myself. It doesn't mean I'm mental.
No, I ain't talking about like that. I'm talking about that belligerent, loud in the middle of the street talk. You know what I'm saying? Having a mental health crisis. Like, not just somebody just talking to themselves. No, I'm talking about this person is clearly losing their shit.
You want to hear a story? So, I'm not going to say names.
I used to keep a hot pot of water behind the sink with me with some coffee grinds in it.
For the purpose of this story, the guy's name is going to be Fred, and the other guy's name is going to be George. So, I was over my mom's, and my mom had George staying with her. And George was originally there to take care of my dad. And George brought this guy over. And I'm sitting on the sofa. And this guy is over there standing in front of the sofa talking to the sofa. Nobody there. He's just straight talking to the sofa. He's sitting there having a full-blown conversation with this sofa. And I'm just watching.
Did he say he saw someone there, though?
No, he was just talking to the sofa.
Oh, Lord.
So I'm just sitting on the couch, smoking my bowl, looking at this man talking to the sofa.
Oh, no.
I ain't never seen some shit like that.
No, I would have had to head out.
Yeah, Mom even asked him if he was okay.
She asked him if he was okay.
He said, yeah. Meanwhile, he's over there. He's over there.
No, I was gonna head out.
He's over there. I was gonna head out.
I was gonna head out. Nah, I was heading out.
He, he was doing some shit. I don't know what he was doing, but he was doing something.
Time to head out.
Hey, Dale. All right, let's do another topic because I'm running out of things to talk about. Do you have any pets? If not,
No.
what kind of pet would you want and why?
That's not a complete question. No, I got what you're saying, but I'm gonna answer it the way it's appropriate for me. No, I don't have any pets and don't want none. I got a badass 3-year-old. That's enough. I got a child and a dog. I mean, he run up and down the stairs barking anyway. I had a child and a dog.
I thought her child was a dog. We were on video chat, and all I heard was this.
Mama Coco
like,
said the same thing. She was like, "Girl, if I knew you did, if I knew better, I would thought you had a dog. David sounds just like a dog." I'm like, I know, and I was like, Andrew said the same thing, and I think Snow. He do. He sound like a little puppy, running up and down the stairs like he crazy. I got a dog and a kid all in one.
Would it be child abuse if you just bought him dog food and stuff?
Hell, motherfucker, yeah, that'd be child abuse. I'm going to jail. They gonna put me under the jail. The bitches in the jail gone.
But imagine if they made crates for kids.
Baby, that's cruel. Crates for kids? Well,
crates for kids. Nah. You know the song KARS, Cars for Kids. Instead, it would be crates for kids.
You going to jail.
That's why I'm not going to have children.
Please don't, because you're going to jail. Straight to
my
jail.
mom wants to be a grandmother. She better hope that Brinley or Jace brings home a child when they get older. Cause
one of my sister's good friends, she is some... Oh, no, it wasn't. I'm not even finna tell the story, because I don't even think it was dog treats. They didn't have a dog. Oh my God. Nah, I'm not gonna tell this story. Cause that's not I couldn't get past this. She told me that shit.
My mom.
I don't know about no dog treat now. That sounds... How did it taste, Kels?
There are some good dog treats though.
Ew, I'm not.
I accidentally ate these peanut butter cookie dog treats.
How did you accidentally eat some? What, you wasn't paying no attention?
I wasn't paying attention. They tasted just like peanut butter cookies. I didn't even know they were dog treats, so I ate half the package. I got them from a convenience store. How was I supposed to know they were dog treats?
There wasn't no picture, no dog on them or shit?
No, it was green packaging that said peanut butter cookies. It said peanut butter cookie treats. How did you
ultimately find out there were dog treats, though?
I read the back of it and it said, not for human consumption. It's very tiny print. I was high as a kite. How was I supposed to know they were dog treats? I'm just going to tell you this now. Yes, I ate the rest of the damn pack. Don't judge me. They were tasting like peanut butter cookies.
Hold on. How you don't know? Kels. Okay, you said you was 3. You don't know. You was crying and the dog was barking and your mom was trying to shut y'all up. Okay, so how do you remember all that but not how the damn thing tastes? Kels, I would think
I can tell you how a dog treat tastes. Dog treats taste like nothing. It just tastes... They don't taste like anything.
Oh, she said she was told the story. Okay.
Dog treats really don't taste like anything. Like dog biscuits and stuff they're very bland, and sometimes they're like bitter and nasty. Prince asked what you're sipping.
I answered him. This is my second time answering this person who just ain't reading. Let's see if he read it this time.
She drinking wine. There you go. That's your answer.
Yeah, you know TikTok is sensitive. I don't want to say nothing on here. F you, bitch.
Girl, TikTok's not gonna ban. I have an agency account. We're not gonna get banned. You're fine. You can say whatever you want.
In here, I wouldn't. I'm so used to trying to be good. I'm gonna just be good.
Well, I have been trying to get.
I mean, this crazy bitch gonna say, well, he won't anyway because he crazy, and they just gonna say the comments have been filtered in this live, and then you gonna know Prince. If Prince is in here, we gonna know it was him.
I'm trying to get the podcast on Spotify, and I can't figure this shit out. I got the account set up, but I don't know how to fuck the upload episodes.
I know you. You know my old decrepit ass don't. I'm still trying to figure out how to use TikTok.
There's a way that you record it on. There's like a separate based platform. It's Spotify podcast, and so if you're recording it with somebody, you invite your friends. So basically, you send the person the link, and they join the thing, and both basically you hold the podcast, and it records the episode. But for right now, I'm not going to worry about that because we're doing it here on TikTok. It took me almost 2 hours to set up this damn microphone.
Bitch, you shut up. It took you 2 hours to set up the microphone.
It sure the fuck did.
Bitch. At least it worked. Everything working, so it was worth it.
I was gonna tell you this. I was setting it up literally 5 minutes after smoking 2 joints. So, yes, it took me 2 hours.
I'm gonna need you to do shit before you get high.
That's why I didn't smoke. That's why I didn't smoke before the podcast.
Oh, well, shoot. I've been smoking all day.
I gotta message the guest for tomorrow's episode. My goal is to have Madonna on the podcast.
Madonna?
Madonna's probably gonna be dead by the time I would even think would even be that popular. I'm having high hopes for this podcast.
Your mama said you don't do shit once you smoke.
At your house.
Damn.
I'm just kidding. I don't do shit here either.
Damn. Damn.
Everybody else I smoke with loves smoking with me. My mom is the only person who does not like smoking with me. Everybody else that I've smoked with loves smoking with me.
I would just laugh.
There's not a single person who I have smoked with other than my mother who has had an issue with me. I'm a whole fucking vibe when I'm smoking.
She said I am a whole fucking vibe. Okay. I'm gonna roll up again.
I don't even have to roll up. I just bought pre-rolled shit.
Neither do I, cause I got the other thing too. Hey.
Who's slow, me?
Nah, he's talking about me. He's slow. I mean, you been eating ice, bitch? You got your son together?
Who, me?
I'm talking to this bitch in this motherfucking chat talking shit. I hope that swelling went down. I know you.
There's one question on here that now that I'm reading it, it's just so stupid.
What? Wait a minute.
The question is, what do you normally eat for breakfast? I'm just reading that to myself. Like, that's such a stupid question.
That's not stupid. Maybe you could reword it to say, like, do you normally have a certain thing for breakfast? If not, what is your favorite thing for breakfast? Or just change it to that. What is your favorite thing to eat for breakfast?
Topics change every live.
I got your live contains a younger audience and it's age restricted. Who young in here?
They're saying remove Miss DD.
Oh, I'm a kid. What did I do?
I'm not removing shit. I have backup page. And plus,
age restriction? Y'all think I am under the age of 18, TikTok? With these bags? No way. No the fuck way.
Plus, the podcast is almost over. We are at the 40-minute mark. Okay. The podcast is over at 9. So let's hope TikTok holds out till 9 o'clock.
Right. What was our next? What was we talking about? What was we? Okay, breakfast. Okay, so your mom said steak, egg, and cheese bagel. That sounds good as hell.
I normally what I eat for breakfast is whatever I find in the fridge. Most of the time it's leftovers.
Huh?
Most of the time it's leftovers. Like this morning for breakfast, I had some cold pizza.
Cold? Why?
Because I didn't feel like heating it up.
Lord have mercy. Cold pizza is disgusting, especially if you have a way to warm it.
Cold pizza is gross from certain places, but some places are really... Their pizza's really good cold.
I need my cheese melted a little bit. Like, I can even do it, like, kind of warmed up and just some cold spots here and there, but cold, that's kind of pushing it. Even the best pizza, I need it to be a little warm.
I don't know how these bitches that do podcasts do these, like, 2-3 hour podcasts. I don't know what this shit to say in this hour podcast.
You're doing good. You're 43 minutes in. We ain't answered all your questions either.
Okay. Let's see.
Let's do the interview question. That's definitely gonna take us out of here.
Let's do. What is your favorite go-to fast food place?
My favorite.
Your favorite go-to fast food place?
Sharks.
Never heard of it.
It's kind of like a Captain Hooks. You never heard of them?
I've never heard of Captain Hooks. It must be a franchise that's not out here.
Damn! It's just like a regular fish and chicken place. They sell chicken tenders, chicken wings, fries.
Never heard of it. I just literally tried Inside Out for the first time.
What?
Not In and Out. Starbucks? Is it Starbucks?
What? Oh, I ain't gonna be out that long, y'all. What food y'all got out there? Okay, what restaurants do y'all got out there?
My favorite fast food place to go was Taco Bell.
No. So, what other restaurants do y'all got out there?
Did you just say no, bitch?
No, bitch. No. I like Taco Bell, but your favorite? No. No.
How would you best describe? I'm just gonna skip over.
No, bitch. I need to understand what restaurants y'all got out there. I'm coming out there to visit. What? Our version of that is hip hop chicken. I'm gonna need to look hip hop chicken up. Had taste scales. Y'all got lemon pepper? I know y'all probably don't got mouth. Y'all got lemon pepper.
The only thing good about hip hop chicken is their mac and cheese.
Oh shit. So the chicken not even good and they call it hip hop chicken?
I don't personally I don't like it. I love their mac and cheese, but I don't like the other food. But a lot of people like it.
My blood pressure is so high. Okay, so where do y'all go to get y'all fried chicken and fries and burgers and chicken tenders and fried fish and you know that little restaurant in the neighborhood where you get that type of stuff?
Well, there's places like the Diner, Chili's.
Y'all got so bougie. So y'all got to go to the restaurant and sit down and eat that shit. Okay, no.
Yeah.
I'm talking about in the hood. Y'all ain't got no hood in Maryland where y'all can just go to the little restaurant in the hood.
My flaming homosexual self is not going into no goddamn hood.
The place at my house is Stoko's, and they have good food, and my chicken has okay. Don't listen to him. Listen to me. I know the good spots. Okay. Because Andrew is scaring the hell out of me. I'm just look, I'm going to be out there for 24 hours. I'm going back
again, I never said that Hip Hop Chicken wasn't good. I said I don't like it. I did not speak for other people. I don't like Hip Hop Chicken.
Why you don't like
plural.
It? That's not plural. You're one person.
You know
that's singular. Didn't it say I plural? I'm gonna beat you.
What the fuck I mean?
Okay. So why don't you like it?
I don't like their chicken. It's rubbery.
Okay.
I don't like rubbery chicken.
The texture of it. Okay.
Okay, interview question. How would you best describe yourself?
Oh Lord, did you really put the mic? Jesus Christ. I am great.
Miss Chandelier, how would you best describe yourself?
Oh my God. I would describe myself as a person with a difficult name, but not so difficult. Who's always been, yeah.
At least it could be worse. Your parents could have named you Chlamydia.
Shit, I would have changed that shit when I turned 18. I was never gonna walk around like that.
I don't know
the
if
rest
I'm
of
the
my
only one, but have you ever looked up the worst baby names? There's so many bad baby names that people have actually named their children.
Baby, it can't be no worse than what these celebrities naming their kids nowadays. These celebrities got us faded.
There was a name on there. It was Chlamydia. What was another one? Prostert.
Why that sounds like a antibiotic?
Balls. Yeah, somebody named their child Balls. Diarrhea.
Diarrhea.
No, diarrhea.
Oh, just straight diarrhea. Don't even
straight diarrhea. Imagine going through life with your name being diarrhea. Imagine. Hello, I'm Diarrhea. Nice to meet you.
Right, like you what? Like, is this a joke? Or you'll be thinking that she baby got something on her hand and be like, right, like is this a joke? Your name is really what? How do you spell it? Like, nah, but you gotta be fucking kidding me.
I'm just gonna tell you this. Don't ask me to spell diarrhea because I don't know how to fuck to spell it.
Diarrrhea.
Oh, I do know how to spell it. Mississippi.
You didn't spell it right. Mississippi has two Ssisspippi. You
know what? Are you just gonna criticize me this whole time?
Why are you messing up easy stuff?
Cause I'm high!
And so am I!
Should we go to the last topic?
Go for it. I'm so glad I unalived that bug. It was this weird ass bug flying around in my room, and his wings didn't sound like regular, like just a fly or something. It sounded like a bzzz, and not even like a bee. It just sounded weird.
So, the next set of questions are would you rather questions.
Would I rather?
Yes. The next set of questions are would you rather. Is she coming back? All right.
Would I rather what?
All right. There's 3 sets of questions, and they're all would you rather questions. The first one is, would you rather swim in a pool of bees or a pool of wasps?
That's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Yes, the hell it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, the hell it is.
No, it's not.
The only difference is the bee count will eventually diminish because bees unalive themselves when they sting you. Wasps do not. They continue to sting you until all eternity.
All right, well, I'll answer it so that way I'd rather swim with bees because bees don't sting unless you agitate them. Wasps just sting for no reason, so the wasps are a no-go for me.
Yeah, that's true. Wasps are territorial, so even if you just get too close to them, they'll sting you, and they don't off themselves to sting you, but bees do.
Next is, would you rather fish your phone out of a porta potty at a music festival or fish your phone out of a Shark Tank? I didn't say they were easy.
I'm definitely going to have to go with porta potty because I'm not doing no shark.
I would go with porta potty too. The last would you rather question is, would you rather have a pet parrot or a pet kangaroo?
Parrots all day.
I would rather have a pet kangaroo.
No thanks. They'll beat your ass. Fuck that.
All right. Now with that said, let's wrap it up. So with the Random Shit podcast, out at the end of every segment, I'm going to have a daily joke, and today's daily joke is, what did the nun say at the salad bar? Let us pray.
I'm over you.
So I would like to say a huge thank you to my wonderful and fabulous guest star host over here, Miss Chandelier herself.
Chandelier.
I would like to say a thank you to all the people who were watching and who supported my first podcast segment. I really appreciate it.
And now we're going to talk for 7 more minutes.
And 7 more minutes. I am going to try to drag this closing speech out as long as possible. I would like to thank the Academy. I would like to thank my mom for always supporting me. I would like to thank my Aunt Aggie and my Aunt Beth. I would like to thank Mama Coco. I would like to thank everybody who inspired me. This isn't even written down. I'm just looking at a blank piece of paper and making this shit up as I go to drag the time out. The closing.
We were supposed to have went back over our prior topics to drag it out too. Remember, you told me that earlier.
True.
We could go back over something.
All right. I'm going to
just pick a random thing that you want to go back to and cover.
Best life experience. We didn't answer that one.
Best life experience. When I went to Mexico with my sister and her friend, they were having a procedure done, and I found out I was pregnant with my son.
Were they having a boob job?
No, my sister actually got a tummy tuck. She got a whole
in Mexico. Was she stupid?
No,
she went to Mexico for a tummy tuck,
and she got this. I sent you the Instagram to the doctor. He good. He good and he cheap. He good. He don't speak no English. He good, baby. He got an Instagram with all his work on it. He do it all. No, he do good cosmetic work. He do good cosmetic work.
It is the last 5 minutes, so it is the Q&A. Does anybody have questions for me or my lovely host here about today's segment?
I asked you earlier, what do you have on? I like it, and you never answer me. What do you have on? Is that pajamas or is that an outfit?
It's a Hawaiian Christmas shirt.
That is cute. I like your bracelets too. That's cute.
Yeah, I had to get dressed up for the podcast.
Is your hair in a ponytail or is it down? Just push back.
It's braided.
Ooh, it's out the way, out the way. I'm like, I know I don't see nothing. Like, please tell me you to cut your hair off.
Yeah, I cut all my hair off. Goodbye.
Please,
chop.
please don't cut your hair off.
All right. Now I guess I can make closing remarks. Let me get my closing remarks out from inside of my thing. But don't worry, I'll have everything memorized in like a week. And then I won't need all the cheat sheets.
What she said she wish she would what? What you talking about, Kels?
All right. I would like to say a thank you to my lovely host who joined us tonight on such short notice, and I appreciate it. I would like to say thank you to all the viewers and all the people who were watching. And I would like to say that I hope everybody tunes in to tomorrow's podcast at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And can't read my own handwriting. And that's it, because I can't read my own handwriting. So with that said, thank you for the roses. I appreciate it. Much love. With that said, it is 8:58. The podcast is over at 9, so I'm just gonna sit here in silence until it ends. I don't have no more shit to say.
Look, Andrew, I have a suggestion. Next time, have music. Have music. For shit like this, your last 2 minutes, you could play some music.
With that said, folks, it is 9 o'clock, and I appreciate every single one of you for tuning in with us, and we will be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Have a wonderful night, and Merry Christmas to everyone.